Hello there. I first want to say that you are extremely brave. Extremely brave. I believe you're the originator of the video. To put up with that. I do not believe that, however, that IEPs work in schools. I think it can cause resentment. I know for a fact that if I'd have been going to school and I'd have been able to get out of PE and stuff like that, any respect I had from the pupils and that would be gone. I basically would be bullied unmercifully because I would be seen as different, and it would draw attention to me being different. Oh, he doesn't have to do PE because he's got Aspergers syndrome, as they spell it with a B-U-G-E-R-S. Happened in chat rooms, that has. And everything else. It's difficult. I can say it gets better. As you get older, bullying can progress to workplace, and it can progress to real life situations outside school. Bullying is a power game. It is a form of the abuse cycle, where somebody gives themselves permission in order to bully someone. Maybe they think that person isn't cool enough, or doesn't wear the right clothes, or is too fat, or too thin, or too ugly, or too nice. I mean, some girls got bullied at my school because they were too pretty. You know, there's loads of reasons. You know, there's a hell of a lot of it goes on. How can you stop it? Well, for a start off, the schools need to get educated. They need to start getting smart. Bullying does go on. Period. Get over it. It does go on. They shouldn't flipping try and sweep it under the carpet. The old adage of beat up the bully, you know, stand up for yourself, son, you're a man, go for it, you know, if you're a woman, you know, you've got to do it. It comes from the flipping, it comes from films where the bad guy always gets beaten up. That doesn't happen in real life. That doesn't happen in real life at all. In most cases, it's the victim that gets beaten up if they have a go at the bully. In most cases. That isn't the way around it. So what do? Snitch to the teacher? Well, the teachers only have jurisdiction in the school. When you leave the school, they can be waiting outside for you and beat you up. The way to tackle bullying is literally to, I hate it when people message me on Messenger. Literally to educate people. That is it, from an early age. Bullying has been going on since the year dot. Animals bully each other and everything else. It is a form of control. People who didn't adhere to society's rules used to get bullied, and still do. In my day, being called retard, spastic or whatever was a way of bullying. If that didn't work, it was I'll see you outside and beat you up, or I'm going to have a scrap with you outside, or whatever, that kind of attitude. Teachers used to laugh about it because they used to say, well, you brought it upon yourself, son, you should act a bit better, you should be better at sport, you should be, you know, you should not draw attention to yourself, you asked for it, you deserved it. Not allowed to say that now, but they still think it. A lot of teachers still think it, because, let's face it, it's easier to side with the bully than it is to side with the victim, because there's more bullies than victims. And I'm not joking. Whatever life brings, that is what happens. You know, I've been bullied in the workplace. I've been sexually harassed in the workplace at local government level. You wouldn't even believe it. By somebody of 40, female of 40, who decided to say, well, you're a man, prove it then. And a lot of, like, men will probably be listening to this now and say, oh, I wish I'd have been there, son, I'd have been in there. You've never been in my situation, so shut up. You really haven't. It isn't like that. It's the lack of control. If you go out and you ask a woman out, you've got control. And if she accepts, it's great. You're on mutual ground. And if she doesn't, then you walk away. You do not carry on harassing her. And the same goes for a woman and a man. Why is it that people think that men should find it a compliment if a woman is attracted to them and keeps on trying to harass them at work, and yet it's a crime if a woman gets harassed at work for a similar situation? This is, these are problems. So the first thing to do with bullies is to name and shame them. Make sure that the whole school knows who they are. In my opinion, they should be put in front of an entire school assembly and it be told exactly what they've done to such and such a person. The big problem with that one is that they'll normally get bullied. They will get bullied by other people. And people could say, well, that's great. But no, because then all it does is makes a bully out of others. The bully gets bullied by others, and then somebody bullies them because they're flipping well doing such and such, and it just carries on. The violence carries on. So the trick of the matter is to give a bully a task, to take a younger person under their wing. It gives them the responsibility and the power without being a bully. Give them perks. If they look after such and such and make sure no harm happens to them, then blah blah blah. It works, because a bully is only looking for recognition, and if they can get recognition in another way, I'm sure they'll take it, a more satisfying way. So anyway, that's basically what I was saying. I was bullied for many years. I was bullied for being different. I was bullied at college. I got my head kicked in at college by this person because I got better maths results. I got threatened by this lad who was a kickboxer called Cole. And I also had problems in the workplace. So unfortunately it does go on even after school. The question is how you deal with it. In a work situation, you have a grievance procedure. If your boss doesn't do anything about it, you can go above their head to the equal, well, you can get a lawyer basically, a free lawyer, no win no fee, get the evidence together and take your company to court. You might not get your job back, but you'll get some compensation. But they won't want that, so they will settle out of court and give you your job back because they have to do that. And that's what you've got to do. Don't take it. If someone calls you a spastic in work or a retard, you tell them quite clearly in front of everybody as loud as possible, I am not going to be talked to like that. I am a human being. If you carry on, I will take matters further. And if they carry on, you take matters further. I can guarantee they'll be scared out of their wits because they'd lose their job. If a company knows that they're going to go in the paper or they're going to be taken to court and that, they're going to think twice about it. And there's big discrimination laws, anti-discrimination lobbies and that in this country now. A lot more than when I was at local government. So stick to your guns, that's what I say. Pity them. They have to have a go at you because they're not strong enough. They're too weak. You know, they're not intelligent enough, so they're fearful of you. Pity them. Okay? Take care. Hope this one comes through. Bye for now.